Hiphoptalkz.com, man. Like I told y'all earlier, we had a live interview with APlus certified. What's good with y'all, man? How y'all living?
What's going on, man? What's going on?
How y'all feeling about the station so far?
It's cool. It's cool.
Okay.
Well, welcome, guys.
Yes.
Y'all gotta excuse me, you know what I'm saying? I'll be a little turned up during this show, you know what I'm saying? This is Hiphoptalkz. We getting it in. 13,000 listeners and counting.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Okay, so APlus certified, Pasadena, California. Let us know how it all started.
Okay, I can tell you, me and Ali, we've been doing music for since we were kids, man, about 10, 11. It just started off little house parties, you know, doing a little stuff on the recording on the old radios. You know how it is. You know, that old school stuff, beating on the tables, just making rhymes. And then it progressed, you know, to performing, and kind of where we're at now. Open for a lot of people, and took a lot of, you know, ups and downs to get where we're at, and here we are now.
Okay, so explain what it was to go through the ups and downs and keep going in this industry.
I'll let Ali explain.
Well, man, it's frustrating, you know, when you don't have that money behind you like that. It's like, you know, you got to work, you still got to take care of your bills, but then you got to have time to put into your craft also, and it's kind of hard to, you know, make your craft the way you want it without 100% into it, you know what I mean?
Yes. Right.
So that's a part of life, though, man. You just got to get over it and keep grinding, you know, and that's where we at now. We at the point right now where we just trying to blow this single up, you know, we trying to push it independently right now because we ain't trying to go the major route right now. We just trying to, you know, do it, man. We on the grind right now. That's why we out here, San Bernardino.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, so next question I want to ask, what keeps y'all motivated in this industry?
Man, probably what keeps us motivated, man, really is the fans. I mean, we've done a lot of shows, and I can think of one particular show that really motivated me. I can't really say for Ali, but it's when we opened up for 3-6 Mafia. It was a security guard who had been there like 25 years. So we opened up for 3-6, and we go on right before 3-6. You know, we just talked to Juicy J and Jam Master right before we going on. We tell them to watch us. And after we went on, the dude was like, man, you guys are going to be a star. I've been here 25 years. I've never seen somebody come in and open up and be just as good as the headliners. And so to me personally, knowing that as many people had been there at the Grove, Anaheim, and him coming and giving us those props, that was real big. And along with 3-6 too, you know, we must props to them because they looked out and gave us a lot of props.
Okay. So, balance, how do you explain the balance in your personal life and music life? Like, how do y'all manage to balance it? Because I know a lot of artists that complain like, man, I got this music thing going on, but I also got my kids and my family, and I have trouble with balancing it. So, how do y'all balance it?
You know what, Ali have more kids for me and more to balance, so I'll let him take that one too.
Put it out there, I got all these kids. That's so good too.
That made you a good man.
I mean, life is about balance though, man. You know, it's the yin and the yang, man. You gotta have both, and you gotta kind of be even and, you know, centered, grounded, you know what I mean? And it's hard to balance, man. It's no real right way. It's no, you know, explanation on how to stay balanced. It's just, you know, you gotta keep pushing that foot forward, man, grinding, that's it.
Okay, so what's something y'all working on right now? What's the most recent project we could go look for? Is it on the internet or is it hard copy? What's out right now?
Yeah, we got a new one called I'm Her Type featuring Major James. That's on iTunes. We just dropped that.
Okay, shout out my boy Major James, man. I got a lot of tracks from Major James, man. Major James is working right now.
Oh, Major, we in here. Kobe, we got you. Okay. But that's pretty much our new one, man, with Major, man. That's hot. Everybody's loving that one, man. Ali produced the beat, man. Ali's making some fire beats right now. So anybody who wants to holler at us with beats, that's serious.
Well, that's a very good thing that you brought up, holler at you guys. How would we log in or find you guys to, I know Ali does beats. And,
yeah, what's the Twitter and the Instagram and all that?
The Twitter's APlus certified, Instagram is APlus certified. The MySpace, and even though nobody uses
pretty much just
MySpace.
Google A+ certified music and we the whole first page.
Don't stand on MySpace though. I heard MySpace is popping definitely when it comes to the music.
Yeah, because that's a good place.
It ain't the Facebook when you want to post about your baby mama and you want to blackball somebody. It ain't going down like that no more.
Stop being negative, y'all.
Alright, so go ahead. Where can they reach y'all at?
Okay, well, shout out to the MySpace followers. followers since they still on. We had like, we had like 5,000. We forgot about y'all, but we hit them up if y'all listening. But mainly the Twitter though, man. Mainly the Twitter. APlus. We do a lot of back and forth on Twitter. We get more with the Instagram. Pretty much
SoundCloud, R Stage, the Music X-Ray,
Reverb,
Reverb Nation. It's all under APlus Certified Music or at Ali the Great or Certified CJ. You just if you Google any of those, it'll pop up all our links.
Now, where is the next live show? Where can we expect to see you coming in the area near us soon, or what's new on the stove for shows, live entertainment? Anything coming up?
Yeah, lining up some stuff right now. Probably have an album release party within the next month, and we expect to do at least one show every for the next month, like within the next 3 months. So June, July, August, September. Trying to get something at the Supper Club right now. Really trying to put some stuff and get it together. Working on some stuff with Rick Hard. Really just kind of lining everything up right now, finishing the product and getting everything lined up. We want to have the product finished and then work on marketing and then work on promotions and getting it all out there.
Okay, so we've had a couple of groups come in here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all a group. And I asked this question and I put this out there for a lot of groups because a lot of groups in hip hop don't usually last. Like you'll see them, then 6 months later after they get that check and they get that deal, you hear about somebody going solo, then you hear about drama. So how do y'all plan on sticking together as a group and not falling into the madness of the things that the other groups went through?
Well, I mean, we've been friends since like I said, since young. That's my boy. That's like my brother right there. So, you know what I mean? He does his thing, I do my thing. We'll always be together, no matter what. We work on different projects at times, but, I mean, we'll always be APlus. Nothing's going to come between that. It's our relationship is, you know what I mean, it's way before the music.
Yeah, it's more of like a brotherhood instead of, just a business deal, I think that's where a lot of people get it mixed up. They if they're brothers before the deal, it's like they let the deal take them out of who they are, their character. And, I don't see that between me and him. We just known each other too long. His mom like my mom was like his mom. That's just how we was raised.
Okay. One thing I can say about y'all though, at least y'all only got 2 people in the group. A lot of these groups be having like 5 people in the group, and honestly, in hip hop right now, it ain't enough money getting handed out for 5 people in a group, and that's where things go bad. So stick to just 2 people, please, because we don't want to log on World Star and see you taking shots at him, and then him the next week taking shots at you. So keep it solid, please.
Kid and Play never did that.
We don't have to worry about that. I've been knowing both of these guys for, I don't want to tell our age, but 30 plus years, and we've all been
30 plus.
So at the end of the day, they'll be friends, and I know that something like fame won't be the reason that something like that would happen. Once again, like they said prior, when your family and friends is nothing that'll separate the bond, and that's very important to have in business also.
All right.
With that being said, like, what kind of advice would you guys give to up and coming artists?
Just keep grinding. Just keep pushing. Don't look too far ahead. Don't look behind. Just keep pushing.
Stay at it. I mean, we performed at places where it was 4 people, where they put us on last and it started off, and then we ended up places where we performed with 1,300. It's a progress, to baby steps. Each time it's practice, so you gotta look at it like that and getting better, and it'll build itself up.
Man, shout out to the up and coming grinders out there.
Yes.
If you get booked to do a show and it's only 3 people, rock that show.
Right.
Because them 3 people, that person might know Diddy. That person might know Birdman.
You never know.
That person might know Snoop.
True.
So that's why you gotta do your thing.
Be prepared. Be prepared. Have your stuff ready. Be ready to promote. This is your business. This is what you should take pride in. Chase your dreams. Do what you gotta do.
Right.
Okay, so explain coming up in this industry in Pasadena, California, because I'm from Pasadena. Pasadena is right up the street.
Yeah.
It's a lot of haters out there, man. It's a lot of negativity. So how'd y'all stay focused?
Yeah. To be honest, man, that's the hardest part, man. It's the hardest part because you know what I mean.
Because the hate is real out there in Pasadena.
The hate is real.
The hate is mad real.
The hate is real. And people, you'd be surprised, man. People don't want you to make it because they don't want you to be the first to make it out of this area. They feel like we'll be speaking for that area if we make it, you know what I mean? So the hate is real, man. But we feel like the music is too. And there's some artists that I didn't like at first, didn't personally know them. But when you're a good artist, you'll make people respect your work and like you. And before long, that's how we feel. We're gonna make them respect our work and make them like it. besides our personality or anything else. Like, they respect the craft.
Okay.
The music speaks for itself.
Exactly.
Okay, so within the next 2 to 3 years, where do you see A+ certified at on the level to where y'all can say we're successful now, we've been doing this?
Just able to, you know, where I can take care of my family and keep pushing by doing my craft, doing something I love.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not even all about the dollar with us, man. We make music because we're real artists. So, I mean, whether somebody buys 1,000 copies or no copies, the music's going to be made. We're going to keep making it. And for the people, if it's only 5 people, we'll keep making it for those 5 and ourselves. You know what I mean? That's pretty much what it's about. But if we're still doing it, we expect to be successful. We know we will. That's
Okay,
how we look at it.
so how do y'all feel about Pasadena Altadena music as a whole? Like, you think it's where it needs to be?
I mean, I think it is. I just don't think people shine enough light on it. I think there's a lot of talent out there, man, and there's a lot of people that's worth a shot.
Right.
It's just, you know, we're a small city and most people don't give us that shot.
Okay.
Yeah, both cities gonna have to come together for somebody to fully make it. I mean, because of that area, it's like how LA or Compton pushes its own. Everybody's gonna have to come through and just acknowledge that this is good music. You know what I mean?
But do you think it can happen, or are we living in a dream that probably won't happen?
Nah, it can happen, and I believe it will happen. I believe it will happen. I think we're close to getting there. Somebody's close to getting there.
Yeah, this is the year. This is the year. Let's keep it moving.
Okay, so what's some of the things that y'all would say can bring a hip hop artist down? What shouldn't you do, basically, in other words? What shouldn't you do coming up in this industry?
Forget where you came from.
Yeah.
Forget where you started, you know?
Yeah.
Right.
Have the wrong people on your side and negativity. Negativity is the main one. Negativity is the main one. Having the wrong people on your side, though, that can bring you down. You know, they can end up shining a light or put some kind of unwanted attention on you that you didn't intend to put and ruin your name and all the hard work you put in. So that's, to me, that's the thing that we have to be most careful with, you know what I mean, as far as just the people that we have around us and, you know, how we put out our image and display what, you know, what our image is.
Okay, so personal lifetime. What could we know about A+ certified that people don't know? Like, what do y'all enjoy doing besides music?
Well, we both football fans like crazy. Like,
Football fans, okay?
Uh-oh.
Okay. All right, so we don't get into it. So who's your team?
Yeah,
State your
Niners,
team.
man. I'm
Okay.
Niners.
Okay.
Like our
Tampa
whole.
Bay Buccaneers.
Oh.
It gets real here because I'm still with the Raiders and they boo me too.
Cowboys.
So it's real in here.
Niner Nation.
Okay, so do y'all watch basketball?
Yeah.
Yeah, we watch
Yeah.
Y'all watching the playoffs right now?
I'm watching.
Who y'all got?
I'm tired of LeBron and
No heat.
Me? Oh my God, man, me too.
Hey,
I'm tired of
I
y'all
got
hating on
Spurs.
LeBron.
That's exactly what I was thinking of.
Go Pacers.
Come on,
I'm
man.
tired of y'all hating on
Let the
LeBron.
man
What else we
win.
gotta do?
For one, stay with your original team and don't join other two superstars to win a ring.
Hey, this is all business. We just said we wasn't getting personal.
Did Kareem leave Minneapolis? Did Shaq leave Orlando?
I mean, it happens.
Shouldn't have Kobe have left LA? Okay, my bad.
No.
Okay, my bad. I knew I was gonna get some reaction.
No.
So next question, we're gonna base it on sports and hip hop. What do you think about sports stars that try to be hip hop stars? I know y'all remember Shaq trying to rap.
Yeah.
Hey, but Shaq was decent though,
Yeah.
low key. Shaq had it.
As decent as
on the other hand, no.
as decent as his free throws.
Iverson on the other hand, no.
Free throw records.
So what y'all think about that?
I think it's kind of a hard thing to do because people, once you're an athlete, you get seen as an athlete before you get seen as a musician. So
Right.
it's kind of hard for people to take you seriously. They feel like you're just trying to do your hobby. You know what I mean? It'd be like me right now trying to be an R&B singer after being a rapper. It's like, you're not a real R&B singer. You know what I mean?
But I think it's so much of a coincidence that every athlete wants to be a rapper and every rapper wants to be an athlete. Like, how does that work?
Yeah.
I don't
I
understand
bought
that.
and played 2 sports.
I don't get
The
that.
grass look greener on the other side always. So
But one thing I will say to the athletes, if you made it, stick to it, because this is a dirty game. We got a lot of people who feel like they don't got to pay for nothing.
Right.
That's why we got the No More Free Work campaign going, because a lot of these artists,
Get back. That's what I've been preaching is invest money. You gotta
we
put out
gonna
money
get
to
into
make
that
it.
with y'all because this is y'all first time on the show. I don't know if y'all listen, but I started this campaign called No More Free Work, and basically what that is why not pay this producer his $100 for a beat that you want, or pay this graphic designer his $55 for a dope mixtape cover,
Right.
instead of hitting them up like, oh, you the homie, bro, you can't look out for me.
Yeah.
Being the homie ain't gonna pay my bills and put diapers on my baby.
Kids.
Exactly. You got mouths to feed.
And if you got a black woman, try doing this for free every day and go home.
You ain't making out money.
Right,
It's not
exactly.
gonna work out.
Exactly.
Won't be
So what y'all gotta say about that?
Man, I don't know, man.
I mean,
I know y'all
they
probably-
should buy it. I mean, I feel like they should buy it, man. But I know it's kind of hard because, you know what I mean, you don't have many artists who have a whole lot of a complete set of work where it's like now people like, well, I want song 1, 3, and 5, and they don't want songs 1 through 12, you know.